Today was a day set aside for a very particular kind of legislative business.
It's veto day, when state lawmakers have a chance to turn into law bills which were rejected by the governor. Good evening, everyone. I'm Amanda Hill.
I'm Pat Callahan. Legislators had 5 of those chances today, all bills that earned a lot of support from lawmakers, but they will not become law. News Center Maine's John Kerrigan reports.
The legislature had originally passed all 5 bills, largely along party lines. But when the time came to challenge the governor's vetoes, the votes were not there. That included a bill to change the conditions that can be placed upon prisoners on bail or probation. The governor said those restrictions are needed. The sponsor argued they're out of date.
The provisions opposed in the veto letter are centered around, number 1, the possession of alcohol, which is legal. Number 2, jailing people when they fail in treatment, whether that be substance use disorder treatment or psychological treatment.
But legislators stood with the governor and the bill went down. Same with another veto of a bill to impose new requirements for building certain electric transmission lines. The governor said it would hurt Maine's ability to manage the flow of electricity. Supporters said Maine needs to learn from the CMP corridor fight.
There's a lot of things to take away from that issue. One of which is that transmission lines that aren't used to serve Maine people should justify themselves a little bit more.
As with the other vetoes, lawmakers sided with the governor and the bill will not become law. And after wrapping up work on a few remaining issues, lawmakers were ready to go home for the year. After today, unless there's some sort of emergency, most of the work of the 130th legislature will be finished. For many of these lawmakers, they'll be running for re-election. But some have hit their term limits and will, for the moment at least, be all done with running for office.
I think the legislature is taking on some of the biggest issues that have been impacting Mainers for a long time.
One of them is Speaker of the House Ryan Fecteau. Not over 30 years old, he says he will find other kinds of public service.
And I'm looking forward to finding a way to continue to do that good work, to continue to be a voice for folks who can't get in the hallways of state government to share why they think something should or should not be.
And Republican Representative Sue Austin, after a total of 16 years in the legislature, she's not running, but not ready to sit on the sidelines.
I'm not going to retire. I don't have that word in my dictionary. I'm hoping to continue to be engaged.
Those who are running will now focus on campaigning and start making plans for what to do next year if they win. In Augusta, Don Kerrigan, News Center, Maine.
Late this afternoon, Governor Mills spoke to both the Senate and the House, praising them for their hard work and for handling a wide range of issues.